Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hey, welcome. My name is Darell Kucan, and I'll be your host today for the REI Classroom Show. Sit back, grab a pen, hold on, because I'm going to pump a lot of information here in the next few minutes. Today, we're going to talk about marketing and branding.
This REI Classroom real estate lesson is sponsored by VirtualStaffNow.com.
Some other people might talk about it, but this is my aspect on it. There's really only two types of marketing and branding that you're going to do. There's going to be offline and there's going to be online. So let's start out with the offline marketing. And what is that? Offline marketing could be anything from direct mail, cold calling people, bandit signs, newspaper ads, local businesses. And this is kind of a fun one. They're little fish bowls, right? So you might be able to put an ad or a flyer or something out in your local business, a business owner that you know, and then have people just put their cards in there. Word of mouth, presentations, networking events. I'm huge on networking events. The sign right behind me here, we run the San Diego Investment Club, and that's one of the biggest things that we promote is networking. This is a people business, so you really have to network well. You could wrap your cars. There's billboards. There's all types of offline marketing that you can do. Word of mouth. We do a lot of business off referrals because we just do business the right way, ethically, honestly, right? So we get a lot of referrals that way. I might talk a little fast because I want to get a lot of information out here. So bear with me for a minute. Your team is going to provide a lot of offline marketing as well for you. If you get a few good real estate agents on your team, they're going to be talking about you. Your builders, any of your construction people, your title, your escrow, anybody that you come in contact with, it's building your brand, and that's part of branding. It is making sure that you get out there and the world sees you. Making sure that when they do see you, you're doing the right things and you're having the right people on your team. And so we'll move on from offline marketing. I mean, we could talk about direct mail. In direct mail, there's all different types of direct mail, right? There's yellow letters, for example. There's the postcards. There's all different types of stuff. What you say on those letters, don't go out and copy and paste, other people's words. You really need to focus on you. It needs to come from you, because when they get the letter and they decide to call you, it's because it's what you wrote down and they connected with you in some fashion or another. Let's move on to online marketing. Online marketing, this dives really deep. Online marketing, of course, there's websites, there's squeeze pages, social media, there's video marketing, and then you have your blogs and your newsletters, and like Craigslist is an online thing that we use. Constant Contact is a tool that we use within our online marketing. So let's talk a little bit about websites. Do you have a website? If you don't, go get one. They're really easy to create. You need a simple About Us page. You need a buyer's page. You need a seller's page, maybe even an investor's page, available properties page, and then how they can contact you. This is kind of where the squeeze pages come in. Squeeze pages, if you don't know what they are, it could be a simple one-page website where it leads people to enter their information so you can start to build your list, whether it's a buyer's list or a seller's list or a list, or maybe a wholesaler's list, something like that. So squeeze pages simply put an opportunity where somebody can find you, find out, and download some free information. The more you give away, the more you're going to receive. So if you can offer somebody 7 ways to avoid foreclosure in the next 30 days, download the free ebook. Well, you're going to capture that information. Let's move on to social media. Social media is absolutely huge. I would encourage everybody, if you don't have one yet, most people do, have a Facebook page. I would even go a step further and have a LinkedIn page. I believe those are the two main social media platforms that we use. We use LinkedIn, Facebook, and then there's G+, Google+. That's a really good one as well. And then you have your Twitters and your Instagrams and those kinds of things. Well, Twitter is really huge. I'm an old guy, so for me to wrap my head around Twitter is pretty hard. But at this point in life, what we'll do is we'll outsource that kind of thing, right? I don't need to spend 8 hours a day in my office doing marketing. We can outsource it. But if you're just beginning, this is a great way for you to learn about marketing. Your videos. If you can create a video, who cares what you look like? You look like yourself. It's beautiful. You are who you are. So don't worry about what your nose looks like or what color your hair is. Just shoot the video and start to get your name out there. Open a YouTube page, and then your blogs and newsletters could come from like your websites, or that's where the constant contact comes in that we use. There's other platforms out there. A blog is simply, what happened during the day or what happened this month. And a newsletter is just an update about the business that people can subscribe to. What it does is it keeps them on the tops of you and your business on the top of their head. When they start seeing newsletters, someday they're going to run into something that they're going to say, hey, ooh, I know a guy, right? And you're going to want to be the guy, and they're going to want to be able to find you easily. We use Craigslist for all types of different things as well. Postlist is a really good website for you to post your properties on, right? One click, it blasts to 20 different websites, including Zillow and all those other places. Moving on from there, I guess, we create systems and checklists when it comes to marketing. For example, if I'm going to be marketing a house for sale, there are certain steps that I have to go through. We always shoot a before, a during, and an after video. And in the video, it's not necessarily, here, look, here's what it is now, here's what it is. I mean, actually, basically, yes, that is what it is. But in the beginning, introduce yourself, who you are, what the project is, how much the product was, acquisition cost, what the rehab budget is, and what you expect to sell it for. In the middle of the project, you can show the work being done. Hey, we're on track. Oops, we ran into some issues, right? So you're going to start to help. You're going to create something that you're giving away. And when you're giving something away, people are going to want to give back. Moving on, going into social media, again, same thing. Hey, I have a property for sale, or hey, I just bought a property. What this is going to do is it's going to start to, create some energy, and it's going to create people liking you and following you, and then you're going to start building your list that way. And then moving on to when you sell a property, it's a same similar situation. Put it on all the platforms you can. When you're marketing, I really would suggest videos. People have a much better time watching videos than they do reading. However, you can always transcribe your videos into books or something like that. And that's something actually we're working on right now. And some of these things will be available soon for you to download. We like giving free content out, and I really commend FlipNerd and REI Classroom for giving you guys this type of information. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. My name is Darell Kucan, Kucan. You can just Google it, and I should come up all over the place. I'm with Kucan and Clark Partners, and or behind me, you can go to SanDiegoInvestmentClub.com or just Google San Diego Investment Club. We've got a lot of resources and all types of paperwork and even videos there on our YouTube channel. So I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Take care and enjoy the other shows.
VirtualStaffNow.com is the leading virtual assistant provider for real estate investors. As busy real estate investors, there's nothing more valuable than our time. And VirtualStaffNow.com not only helps you find the right real estate virtual assistant for your business, they train them on an ongoing basis, manage them daily to make sure they're staying productive and effective. And in the event they're not the right fit or need to be replaced, they handle that for you too. Whether you need 1 or 100 virtual assistants for your team, start the process right now at VirtualStaffNow.com. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of FlipNerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of FlipNerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at FlipNerd.com. Please check out the FlipNerd family of real estate investing shows, where we host 4 great ongoing shows at FlipNerd.com flipnerd.com/shows, or simply search for Flip Nerd in the iTunes Store.